And now, First Warn 5 weather with meteorologist Alan Shoemaker.
Well, if you're looking for rain today, still a small chance for a shower. Very similar to yesterday's forecast where we had a couple of little showers here and there pop up mainly in the afternoon hours. Still watching the tropics, though, for a better chance of rain by Friday and Saturday. And, of course, it is hurricane season, so we do have to keep an eye on things. But Friday and Saturday, notice I put Friday is just FR there. Really shortened Friday. But it is going to be a small chance for rain today. The sea breeze, you can see more pronounced today coming to life. The line right there from eastern Willoughby County into eastern Cameron County, even one lightning strike there near Arroyo City. So this is popping up and moving off to the west. We will likely see a couple showers, maybe a weak storm along the sea breeze as it marches west this afternoon, but still rain chances maybe about 10% overall. You can see a little shower that's popped up kind of east of Los Fresnos, kind of out in the rural areas there going between there and Laguna Vista. So you may see a couple of these little showers pop up, even one on the very north end of Brownsville just firing up in the last 15 minutes. And then farther to the north, you can see the sea breeze sparking a few showers across areas around Willoughby County. And let me pan that back down because the radar changed in the last 5 minutes since I set that up for you. Looking back down then right around, again, Arroyo City area, a couple of lightning strikes there. That's, you see north of Latina Ranch and right on the border of Willoughby and Cameron County, which is right here. Here's the county border right here. So just beginning to pop up with the sea breeze. So you might get a burst of maybe 10 minutes or so, 15 minutes of some rain coming down in spots. But most of the time in most places it's going to be dry and hot today. Highs mostly in the upper 90s, although if you do get caught in some rain, that pushes temperatures back down maybe into the 80s for a little while. Heat index near 103 today. And in general, partly to mostly sunny skies around. We're looking for most areas. Again, the majority of the area by far staying dry, but sea breeze showers or a weak storm in spots today. And the wind's fairly light, but you'll see a light breeze pick up as the sea breeze pushes in the afternoon hours. Might see a gust 15, 20 miles per hour later today. Current temperatures in the low 90s, even 96 in Rio Grande City. Now, when we look into the tropics, we're over here on the left side of your screen. Fairly dry weather in the western Gulf, but right here is a tropical wave coming in. Again, not a well-defined center or anything like that, but kind of a little cluster of rain and thunderstorms along this little trough of low pressure moving its way off to the west. And it's basically going to keep drifting that direction, somewhere getting close to the Texas coast by the time we get to the day on Friday or Saturday. So if you're holding off on watering your plants, Friday and Saturday are your better chances for rain coming up this week, maybe the best chances through the weekend. And again, the tropics, when you look at that, 40 to 50% chances for development. This is from the Hurricane Center. 40% of turning into at least a tropical depression in the next 2 days, 50% of that over the next 5 days, although really after about 3 days, it's probably already inland. So again, on a track to move west, and in general, anywhere from near the valley up the Texas coast could be the eventual path of this disturbance, and it should get to that position sometime on Friday. So here it is on the European model. Put the trough here, the little tropical wave as a black dashed line. These other lines you see, I put the isobars on here, or the contours, just so you can see when it does close off a little bit like that, you try to get a little circle forming. That's when it is trying to develop some sort of center. So on Thursday, tomorrow afternoon, still a tropical wave moving through the Gulf. Notice the European model kind of, again, takes whatever center it's trying to forecast, affecting areas of the western Gulf and maybe passing near or north of the valley. If you kind of look at what it kind of calls a center on the European model, it's a little north of the area, but again, it's up for debate. It could swing either way, but most of the models trending kind of near or north of the valley for the eventual path of anything that tries to form. But still, when it gets close to the valley on Friday and Saturday, that brings in tropical moisture anyway and gives us a better chance of some scattered showers and storms. Now, the only catch is if it tries to spin up into maybe a tropical depression or something like that, if it passes far enough to the north, it eventually will take most of the rain with it, so we may miss out on the bigger rain. But as far as right now, when you look at the computer models through Friday and Saturday, not forecasting a lot of rain for the valley. It shows maybe a quarter, half an inch or a little more, and you see to the north it gets to be a little heavier the farther you go. But again, that could swing either way based on the eventual path of any disturbance that tries to develop. So your weekend, still a little up in the air. It does appear that Friday going into Saturday, some decent chances of scattered showers and storms popping up. Highs could still make it into the 90s. If the moisture still flows in behind it, we could still have a few showers and storms arriving on Sunday and even beyond, too, each mainly midday and afternoon hours. So First Warn 5 AccuWeather 7-day forecast. Highs still around 98 today. Could be cooled a little more tomorrow, then more so on Friday and Saturday as the clouds pick up a bit and a few showers and storms around, especially during the daytime. And high temperatures stay in the low to mid 90s next week. Once we kind of see this disturbance flow through, there's still a path of tropical moisture that may, linger behind it. So that could keep the daily chances of a few showers or storms at least around 20 to 30 or 40% most days next week. So again, we're kind of concentrating on Friday and Saturday to watch the tropics and see if any disturbance develops and moves toward the Texas coast or near the valley. Keep an eye on those 2 days, and we'll keep tracking it here in your first 1-5 forecast.